came here to help you. I am talking to the woman
without
you love.
yelling. If you talk without yelling, now listen.
Shut the hell up and listen.
Now, here we go, man. Now, see?
Shut the hell up and listen.
Now, see, here we go.
Listen.
Out the back.
Stop.
Bring the makeup crew. You're definitely going to need it.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Jim,
I'm trying to talk
stop
to you.
it. Stop. You're yelling. Stop. Stop it.
I want to help you,
Okay,
and I
stop.
can help you.
Once you
I
guys
don't
make
want
a
to
deal.
help him. Do you get that?
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with
I don't know
you.
what
You're
you
a jerk.
do. Let's check out back.
Victor, I will come back to
Okay,
help you
we'll go
tomorrow.
back.
I want nothing to do
Go
with
out
him.
back. Bring the makeup crew. You're going to need it.
Here we are, guys. We're in Port St. Lucie, Florida. We're at a bar called CLO, means sky or heaven in Spanish and Italian. Look at the outside of this bar. First of all, look at the sign. CLO, it's in some funky script, so you can't read it. That's one. Then two, I don't know what kind of restaurant, I don't know what kind of lounge, there's no identification.
It is not defined clearly.
This bar was opened by Mark and Os. Os is a dance instructor. Years ago, before COVID, Os would do dance classes in Mark's bar.
Kind of love that.
COVID closed that bar, and now they open this bar as 50-50 partners. Now comes the kicker. They're in about $150,000, which is all the money they had.
Oh my goodness.
And now both of their houses are on the line.
So this is it.
This is it for them.
She asked for the bill.
No, but I bring.
Okay.
There's Mark.
Every Tuesday, it's like you control the music, 100% kind of requests and stuff. Yeah, it's real cool.
There's Os. And there's the room. Look at the room. Look at that bar.
Oh,
How about that green light
that
behind
is
him?
not flattering.
For now, Mario, you service bar too. If it gets crazy, I'll help you out.
Yeah. It won't get crazy.
Look at these two. Instead of doing something to save their business, they're just standing around.
Hi, how are you? Hi. I want the mojito. I'm gonna do an amaretto sour. Definitely the calamari. Yeah. Thank you so much.
He's pouring in the air. You know, I hate that. Looking behind this bar, I don't see a service well. It doesn't seem like there's anything across the front of the bar for a workstation.
There isn't. Everything faces the other way.
Mojito? Yes. For you? Perfect. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Cheers.
I can't even talk.
Yeah, mine is definitely too sweet. Not sour, it's just sweet.
Yeah. So much mint in it with the bar straw, you get mint sucked up in there. It's like a salad in a cup.
That is,
A salad in a cup?
it really is. She's not wrong.
So let's see what Joel's doing.
I'm dying to see when he's gonna make the ticket. I watched that ticket come in like 6 minutes ago.
What the? That's 23. See that?
Yes.
Is that calamari?
That's calamari labeled 23.
So that's over a month old.
Oh, that's the calamari.
Oh my
Or it's
God.
supposed to be calamari. I hope that's just marinade on there. Is the owner vaping in the kitchen? I swear I just saw the owner vape in the kitchen.
Yep.
Chef, can our people eat that?
Nobody can eat that.
So we have to stop that. That can't leave the kitchen.
That cannot leave the kitchen.
Let me
Let's get inside. Mia, we'll see you in a little
Sure.
while.
Sober or something.
You drink two of them, you're being carried out.
Mark. Jon Taffer. Good.
Very nice to meet you, Mark Maffei.
Come in. It's my chef, Brad. Come
Brad.
back with
Brad,
me for a minute.
you got it.
Where is that calamari you just made?
Let's send it out.
Bring it back here. I don't want anybody to eat that. First of all, where's the calamari? Show it to me. Didn't this have a date 23 on it when you opened it?
Yeah.
So this is from 23. What year is it now?
It's 24.
It's 24, but it's new. It's not old.
Then how do I know it's new if it says 23 on it?
It's a mistake.
Can you look at that, chef? Is that acceptable
It's
to
not
you?
old.
It smells fishy to me, John.
Smell that. So you guys own this place.
Yeah.
Do you know that that's good? You don't now, do you?
At the moment, no. That doesn't mean nothing's fresh.
It means that you don't have a clue. That's what it means. Okay, next. I watched you before with chicken wings. Take them to a dishwash area, not a prep area. He's got chicken wings juice all over your hand. You opened a doorknob, took a box to the garbage. You have raw chicken juice all over that door. You then grab the handle here. This entire kitchen is covered in raw chicken, right?
Yes, sir.
But this is your place.
Yeah.
Look at this stuff in the freezer, unwrapped. Look at these, guys. You want to eat those? Look at the freezer burn on them. You want to eat those? This is your money. And now, just like that money, it's in the trash. And when do you think this is from? You don't know, do you, Mark? So you don't know that either. I want to understand, what do you know? You got a guy back here who's cross-contaminating your kitchen. You're vaping, which is against the law in a frickin' kitchen, oblivious to everything, and you're supposed to be experienced, and this is your kitchen. You're gonna kill somebody. You're gonna lose your house, aren't you? What happened to your daughter's college fund? Tell me, Os, what happened?
I had to spend it.
Spent it. So you spent your college fund, you're about to lose your house, and this is what's gonna save you? If I was losing my house, I'd learn everything I could. You're sinking! And you're doing nothing about it.
I mean, we're doing what we can.
No, you're doing what you choose. You're not doing what you can. If you were doing what you can, you would have learned it. You're losing your house too, aren't you?
Well, I'm getting damn close to.
You guys made a choice to be ignorant. Welcome to the world of ignorance. In the world of ignorance, you lose money.
Yeah, we're finding that out.
This is shameful, guys. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll teach you and I'll save your ass, but you got to save it with me. Get rid of the sport jacket tomorrow. Come in here because you guys are going to work your asses off. See you tomorrow.
Be ready. Thank you. Gotta clean this shit up.
Last night was incredibly frustrating to me. Both of them, Mark and Os, have owned this business for 3 years. Hello. Neither of them take any accountability, any responsibility. If I don't get them to own it, their business is gonna run them rather than them running their business, and it'll run them right to the poorhouse. Do you think you can be successful in a business you know nothing about?
Short answer, no.
Of course not. Do you think you can be successful?
No, I've been asking myself if I should really be doing this with the knowledge I have.
So do you understand why I let you have it last night?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Partender is an inventory tracking application. So we know what we consumed and we know what we sold, right?
Yeah.
This is your management, Mark. Over those several days, we poured $8,900 worth of alcohol at retail value. We sold $6,400 worth. The gap is $2,500 in one weekend. How much is it a year, Mark?
$130,000.
$130,000 a year. All of this is being overpoured, given away, or not rung up as you're standing here running this place. You're not losing money. You're giving it away.
Losing that amount of money? Like how? How is that possible?
You overpoured those drinks last night. You were standing right there when he did it. That's your partner. He managed nothing.
Believe me, I do a lot.
It's easy, man. Check
No, it
the
ain't
food,
easy.
check the drinks, train people. You bet it's
When there's
easy.
200 people running around in here, I can't check every drink they're making.
Your attitude sucks. You stand here saying, well, I didn't learn, I didn't this, I shouldn't be in this business, maybe I shouldn't do it. Not once.
You want honesty from me? I'm giving you honesty.
I understand that, so why are you here?
For them.
That's
I'm doing
bullshit,
everything.
Mark.
No, it isn't bullshit.
How much more money do you have till we're closed?
3 months, we're out of here.
3 months, so you lose your job in 3 months. Did he come through for
Things
you?
don't change.
If he cared about you in this place and you keeping your job, he'd run it, wouldn't he?
Nobody here is going to question whether I care about them or not.
It's not
I
caring
didn't
about
manage
him.
it effectively,
It's
but I
bullshit.
care about everybody here. It's not bullshit.
bullshit.
You can call it
because
bullshit.
you come here and you do nothing to save her job.
I know what effort I put into this place every day. Maybe I don't have enough knowledge.
You
and I'm
come
hoping
here every day.
Yeah.
You're full of shit, Mark. For 3 years, you didn't put in the effort
Yeah,
to
I sure
learn a
did.
frickin' thing.
I don't know about the kitchen. I'm not a chef. I'm not a cook. I never had a desire to be. I learned a lot about just running a restaurant in the last
So do
3
you know
years.
how to run a bar? Do you know how to make a drink?
Yeah. I got my certificate up there just like Mark.
So that's why you lost $130,000 a year?
I'm not checking enough. That's why.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So you come to work, but you don't check. You come to work, but you don't taste. You come to work, but you don't train. But you're telling me that you're trying. Mark, you're full of shit. And you're bullshitting yourself. And until you own this failure,
I
you
already
will
said I
never
do.
be successful.
Of course, the buck stops with me.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna learn it.
Okay, well, because I'd like to stop screaming at you and I'd like to start learning.
Thank you, Jon.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
But we got a lot of work to do, right?
Yes.
It's absolutely hard to hear it because I know the blood, sweat, and tears I put into it, but I have to prove that I can manage in a way that actually makes this place profitable because everything I've been through really wasn't worth it if this doesn't work.
We're here at 111 Boca Raton. There's our bar. Take a look at the kitchen.
We need to get another trash can right here, please.
Jay, he's the owner. Doesn't seem so happy about it, does he?
No.
There's Jay's son, Jose.
Want me to drop this?
There's Kat, she's the manager.
Do you guys know what you want? I could grab you guys menus, like drink menu. I have a small food menu.
There's Enrique. Looks to me like he's handling that garnish with his hands instead of tongs, being completely unsanitary. And Rex.
Thank you, sir.
So as I understand it, Jay personally designed this entire layout himself. Look at this freaking place. Look at the seating with walls around everybody. I mean, how do you get anybody in there?
Not the best way to utilize the space, for sure.
No flow walkthrough social aspects. It's terrible. It's one of the worst layouts I've ever seen.
Jon's spies enter 111 Boca Raton, a 2,400 square foot space with a small bar, a tight kitchen, and a lounge-like layout with wide couches and seating sectioned off from an underused DJ booth.
So there's Amelia in front, and there's Sarah right behind her in the black leather jacket.
I want to put my bag on the corner because it's like...
Yeah, I don't want my bag to touch the seat.
They don't want to put their purses down because they think it's dirty.
I don't blame them.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
What can I get you guys? Would you guys like?
Yeah,
what's
menu.
a drink menu?
Yeah, perfect.
Food too.
Okay.
How are we, Rex?
Falling a little behind.
You're a little behind?
Yeah, the oven took a while to warm up, so did the fryer.
Oh, the fryer too?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He walks into the kitchen. He says, "You behind?" Guy says, "Yeah." He says, "Okay." And then he walks out.
See you later.
What's the point in asking if you're not going to help?
Can we do the Little Miss Priss?
Yes.
And I'll get the 111 tiki, please.
Okay.
So we'll do the buffalo wings, the egg
And you're gonna do the egg rolls,
the
and we're gonna
crab
do the-
cakes, and the flatbread. Thank you so much.
I got them. Please,
just gonna throw some
I know,
napkins
but
down,
please,
so. You guys want something to eat?
What do you think of the way Jay's dressed? He's got a customer sitting there in a sport jacket. And the manager comes up in jeans. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously what the clientele that he's trying to attract here, it doesn't match.
Look at that oil.
Oh, that oil is completely disintegrating. I mean, that hasn't been changed in a very long time. Really bad.
It's almost not even oil anymore.
Yeah.
I'm worried about them eating this food, aren't you?
Yeah.
Especially out of that oil.
Oof.
The cocktails are just lousy, but that's not going to get him sick. That food might get him sick. I think we should go inside, sit down with them, make sure the food is edible before they eat it.
She's got the real cool looking drink over here.
Yeah, the cup is really
really
nice.
cute. What else did we get?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Can you make some room for us? We're going to join you guys.
Absolutely.
Say hi to Mike for our good friend of mine.
Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Mike's one of my favorite chefs in America.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I'm going to tell you why we came in.
Okay.
We're worried about your health right now.
Oh, no.
We're watching the cooking oil and some of the things going on in the kitchen, and we were a little uncomfortable with you guys eating this food. So we wanted to be here when it comes out.
Okay.
Hi, Jay.
How are you, Jon?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They've been waiting for food now for like 20 minutes.
Right. I just checked on their food and it's coming.
When? I think you should go back there and see what's happening. Go take a look.
I mean, we ordered wings. We ordered everything is fried, right? Or like it could be prepared really quickly.
Next to it, just to like make a little
Hey,
garnish.
guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Where are we at with the ticket time for this order there? We're at 9:50. Is this typically as long as it takes?
Sometimes.
So I gotta ask you a question. Do you own this place or are you the busboy? Because you look like a busboy. Why do your customers dress better than you are? I mean, if customers dress nicely to come in here, shouldn't you class the place up? Dress at least as good as your customers, if not better. And then you elevate the room. You're taking your concept and you're turning it into trash. Look at the way you're dressed as the owner. Are those hot? It's okay, you can touch it. Are those hot? No, they're not hot.
This fryer here was like smoking and bubbling over. I've been a chef for 22 years. I've never seen oil froth up like that. When was the last time you changed the oil?
It's been like 2 weeks, I believe.
No,
Is
you
this the
can't
way it
even
should
hold
be?
it.
No,
You can't even hold it.
no, it shouldn't be that way.
Okay, so we're 2 for 2. No, if you had 50 girls like this in your bar tonight, you'd be a rich man, wouldn't you?
Right, I would be.
So these are your target customer, correct?
Yes.
Upscale?
Yes.
Boca Raton, fit the neighborhood, right?
Right. Right.
So they come here, they get a cocktail that sucks. You go in the kitchen, they blew the food in front of you. You walk back there and stand in front of that fryer. Did you see the color of the grease in that fryer?
Yes, I did.
It's disgusting. When was the last time it was changed?
There's nothing to say.
There is nothing to
You're
say.
right.
You blew it, right?
You're right.
So this is, by the way, the worst floor plan I have ever seen in almost 40 years in this business. From a seating plan, 2 girls sit here. Now they control this entire space. So 2 people are now using 6 people's worth of space. Here's the restaurant bar industry. It's called sales per foot.
Right.
You have to generate a certain amount of money per foot. In order to generate the money per foot, you have to have a certain amount of people per foot in the space. You don't have people. You have frickin' walls everywhere. So you can't even get enough people in here to generate the revenue to make the money, even if you did fill it up. Then the shitty food comes out with the shitty drink dropped off by Mr. Busboy, the owner. You have no frickin' chance of succeeding. 0. How much you lose in a month? Let him hear it.
30,000.
How much in debt are you over this? How much you put into it?
Maybe over 850.
$850,000 you put into this piece of shit, and then you completely disrespect your own money. First thing you got to do is clean your frickin' kitchen, because it's disgusting back there. Go back there, get that place clean. When I come here tomorrow, if this place is clean, kitchen and bar, I will help your ass.
Okay.
If you don't clean it, I don't come.
Okay, I'll go deal with it now.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Don't eat any of this. Jay, I mean clean. My standards of clean, not yours.
We're on it.
Here we are at Rockabillies. We're just outside of Denver. And this bar is about 12 years old. And it was opened by Virginia and Jim. Okay. They're losing, you ready? 10 to 15 a month. Now, when I say Rockabillies, what decade do you think of?
50s, you know, like ish.
So when you look at 50s music, it doesn't have the popularity it did 8-10 years ago, because a lot of people in that age group are no longer with us, or they're not listening to music anymore. So right out of the gate, I wonder if this isn't a dated concept. Look at that back bar.
Yeah.
Look at that title. Does that look like 50s to you? It's like contemporary.
No, not at all.
Look at the checkered bar top.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a cocktail or a milkshake? When you sit
No,
at
it's
that
just
bar?
it's too much.
Yep.
Sure.
So this bar is owned by Virginia.
Just kind of takes the edge off, you know?
There she is. Her husband, Jim.
Salute, my friend, and you too.
Jim is sort of the face of the bar, but yet he doesn't work very much from home.
Everybody hates me.
So Virginia has some health issues. Years ago, about 10 years ago, she dealt with breast cancer. She survived that. Now, literally a few days ago, she got out of surgery for her back.
Wow.
So she works hard in this bar still, and they love this place.
Yep.
They love their 50s music. They love their rockabilly. They don't let any other kind of music in there. So they're passionate about what they do. I'm just not sure what they do is right, Jason.
Agreed.
So now they're in debt about $250,000. And as I said, they're losing $10,000 to $15,000 a month.
Oh my goodness.
John spies enter Rockabilly, a cramped 2,000 square foot space with a U-shaped bar, a single pool table, and a small stage for live performances.
I'm looking for a person.
What can I get you guys? Do you have a menu by chance?
There you go.
Thank you.
Do you like a beer list too?
Or a cocktail.
We don't have a cocktail list, but I can give you a beer list.
So Jim's sitting at the bar. He's got a beer. He just took a shot. If you were losing $15,000 a month, would you be doing shots?
No. 66 years old, belly up to the bar, drinking when your business is losing is exactly what I wouldn't be doing.
What did you decide?
We're going to do the smoked wings.
And I'm gonna do a Rumble Burger.
Yes.
Please. So the place isn't dirty.
No.
The bartenders don't seem terrible.
No.
Bar doesn't look disorganized.
No.
Kitchen doesn't look disorganized. The concept seems completely wrong.
Yes.
And it seems to me that they could operate this flawlessly and they'd still fail.
Yep.
Em, did you get a shot yet or not?
Not yet.
I'm worried about you. Now I'm getting worried about you.
Moment.
You want something to go?
Jim's completely oblivious.
I don't even understand why he's here. If he's not involved, he's drinking the profits away. He's taking up a seat at the bar, which is income. He's not helping. He's useless.
And he buys drinks for other people. So he impedes revenues.
One more, you'll never see me again. Hey, Amity, get a shot. You're a little off here. Come on.
A quart low.
Well, don't take the whole bottle. I'm going to buy you a shot.
Down there.
Hey, there's a girl in the house. I'm going. Too late, man. She's getting a restraining order on you.
Jim's not doing anything to support the business.
This is my girl right here.
And why is Virginia sitting there and doing nothing about it? I'm gonna find out. Hey guys.
How are you?
How are you, Ryan? How's that burger?
Not bad.
How'd you order it? Did you order medium rare or
Medium.
medium? That's
Yeah.
well done, isn't it?
That's a little
Pretty
bit.
well done.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't drive across town for that burger, would you?
Probably not.
And you wouldn't drive across town for the drinks, would you?
Probably not.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
That's what I am.
You're the one in charge, huh?
No, she is.
I'm glad to hear that because I've watched him for 45 minutes have 4 beers and 1 shot.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's not in charge.
I'm with you on that.
So how many more beers you gonna have tonight?
I don't know. I'm not done yet. I don't drive, though, so I'm good.
So I want to understand this. You're going down to tubes, correct?
Right.
And he's on his 5th beer.
Yeah.
Does that seem right to you?
No.
No. So do you care that you're gonna lose everything?
I'm not losing nothing.
How are you not losing anything? What happens if this place closes, Jimmy?
Well,
What happens then?
I don't know.
So then your 50 grand is gone,
Right.
right? You close in 6 months. What happens then?
I find another bar.
Find another bar. To what, drinking or own?
Own.
So how are you gonna buy it if you have no money?
Well, I didn't say I didn't have any money.
So you have money, she doesn't.
No. She don't got no money left.
What I'm saying is pretty straightforward. Do you
Don't
love her?
always tease
Do you
her
love
like
her?
that.
Well, don't tease, because this is serious.
No, it's too late
Okay?
for that. It's too late.
Listen
Don't
to me.
start that yelling shit, man. I don't go
Wait
for
a
that.
second. I'll talk to
It
you
don't
anyway.
work on me. It
Well,
don't
then
work.
let's be
It
serious.
don't. Let me tell you what's serious.
Let's be serious.
How about we go through that alley out there? That's serious.
Oh, really? You're gonna fight me?
No, I ain't gonna fight you. But
Serious.
you're gonna need a makeup
I'm
crew.
not
I'll
gonna
tell you
let
that right
you-
now.
I am
Don't
not
start
gonna
the-
let you
Don't
divert your
start that yelling
responsibility
shit. I
with a
said,
joke.
don't start the yelling shit.
Jim.
He's impossible to deal with, isn't he?
Ah, all right.
Sometimes.
I'm not here to make money. I'm here to make
So, Virginia,
friends.
it's obvious to me.
Oh, good. I'm doing a good
'cause
job.
when you lose the bar, you're gonna lose your friends because they're only here
I
because you're
got
buying
plenty
drinks.
of friends, Johnny. How many you got?
Jim.
Cause
I came here to help you.
Well,
I am talking to
talk
the woman
without
you
yelling.
love.
If you talk without yelling, I'll listen.
Shut the hell up and listen.
Here we go, man. Now see.
Shut the hell up and listen.
Now see, here we go.
Listen.
Out the back.
Stop.
Bring the makeup crew. You're definitely gonna need it.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Jim.
I'm trying to talk
Stop
to you.
it. Stop. You're yelling. Stop. Stop it.
I want to help you,
Okay,
and I
stop.
can help you.
Why don't you
I
guys
don't
make
want
a
to
deal?
help him. Do you get that?
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with
I don't know what
you. You're
you
a
do.
jerk.
Let's check out back.
Victor, I will come back to
Okay,
help you
we'll go
tomorrow.
back.
I want nothing to do
Go
with
out
him.
back. Bring the makeup crew. You're gonna need it.
Stop it.
Well, I told you he was gonna yell.
Stop it. Stop. You're embarrassing everybody.
Last night, Jim became completely unreasonable. I couldn't even communicate with him. So today, I have no idea what I'm walking into. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You can smile.
I am smiling. I'm good at the.
Okay.
I'm good at it, John.
I'd like to see some of that today,
I'm
maybe.
good at it, John.
Come on over. Let's talk, everybody.
Okay.
Come on over.
You need me too?
Sure.
I hope that Jim would support me and listen to what John has to say and embrace that.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, John.
How much money have you invested into this place?
A little over 230,000.
So how much in a hole are you?
Right now, about 40.
If we don't turn this place around, what happens?
I probably got about 5 months of operating capital. That's it. I invested all my money, every dime I made. And so I don't want to lose all that.
So Jim is not an owner?
No.
But that isn't the way he acted last night. Because the way you said to me last night pretty much is you didn't care about her losing her money.
No, I just got a little mad there. I have a problem with people getting right on top of me.
I'm not challenging you as a man, I'm challenging you as a husband. And here's why. You will sit here and you will say this business owes you $35,000, right? Did you know you got it back?
No.
This I got from your staff.
Okay.
He comes in here 7 days a week, has 6 beers a day, $3.75 a beer, $8,190 a year, 3.5 years, that's $30,000 worth of product that he has consumed in your bar.
Right.
Next, here's about $800 in comps that he does to people. He comps entire checks, which is lunacy. Bar people don't do that.
Right.
You comp a couple of drinks, but at least you get some money out of people.
Right.
This is Partender. Partender is a beverage inventory system. Over the past 3 days, we poured $5,035 worth of alcohol. We sold $3,650 worth of alcohol. This is, in one weekend, $1,385 in lost sales. In a month, $21,065. And how much is it a year?
$252,000.
Well, I disagree, but anyway, I don't need to come in.
You disagree with what?
You want me to follow all them? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
You love her?
Depends what day it is here, not today.
So he's the kind of guy who turns something serious into a joke because he doesn't have the courage to face it. That's you.
Be careful there.
You don't have the courage to talk to me honestly, so you turn it into a joke too?
Man, I told you guys, don't do this to me.
You don't have the courage to be honest with me?
Come on. We're just going to round two.
Be honest.
Why don't we just have a case fight and get it over with?
I asked you a simple question. Do you love her?
I answered it. I don't need to come in here. I don't need to come in here.
Well, right now, I'm not sure you're good for the business. Right now, you're spending money. That's your wife's money. She's going down a tube. She just told you in 5 months we're done.
I want her to do the best she can, and I know you're good at it. So help her. I don't need to come in. I don't need to come in anymore. So you'll save it, but I don't need to come in. That's my point. That is me. Everything you have on paper, that's me. And if it's bad for the biz, I ain't coming in, John.
So you're not going to support her?
I support her by leaving.
So your attitude is, if I can't drink and if I can't scream and yell and be an asshole, I'm going to leave.
Solves the whole damn problem. I got to go.
Great. I think it's a great idea for you to
You're
leave.
lucky I'm leaving.
That's really remarkable.
Just don't like that guy, you know? If I come in and I go, hey, let me get that newlywed couple a drink, that's me. And if I can't do that, then I won't come back. Go have a nice, quiet drink.
I had a feeling after last night that Jim wasn't going to make it. If he can't contribute to his wife's success, he should go drink someplace else. With him gone, Virginia can step up now, unencumbered by her husband. She can take control with this bar, and I'm going to teach her how to do it. Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.